And a decades-old environmental mistake has been corrected in Puget Sound. The Department of Natural Resources removed thousands of tires that the agency put in the water intentionally 50 years ago in an attempt to boost marine life with artificial tire reefs. We first told you about this massive cleanup effort to remove those tens of thousands of tires earlier this year.
Farah Jadjan with our Environment Northwest team has an exclusive look at the progress.
The postcard-worthy view from Vernon Stoner's Olympia home along Puget Sound has changed recently. Once it was only beautiful birds and fishing boats passing by. Now there's a new fixture on the horizon, a hulking cleanup barge that makes its rounds like clockwork day after day.
Well, the barge is a little noisy, but we can live with that for several weeks. And you know, I've been watching them, and they seem to be just going about their daily chores every day.
What Stoner's witnessing is history being reversed. In the 1960s and 70s, the Washington State Department of Natural Resources dumped these tires into Puget Sound, believing they would create artificial reefs to boost marine life. But decades later, science proved otherwise. The tires didn't help. They hurt. Now DNR is fixing their mistake.
It's just great now that they recognize that that wasn't a good idea, and now they're doing the cleanup.
The scale of the project is staggering. DNR says more than 100,000 tires were dumped into the water 60 years ago, from Olympia to Port Townsend. Stoner says he's watched barge after barge pass his home, each one piled high.
I've seen the barge go from Barefoot Park up past our house on up, north, and they taken, I see hundreds of tires on the barge, and I'm surprised how many there are.
For Stoner, who's lived here since 2004, the cleanup represents something bigger than just tire removal.
We really do enjoy the life here, the eagles, the hawks, doing the fishing, in the sound. We care a lot about the environment, and it's just wonderful to see, life here in the Northwest.
The difference between then and now? Better science, better understanding.
Now, DNR says the cleanup work is wrapping up, and when the team's finished, tens of thousands of tires will have been removed from Puget Sound.
It's incredible, Farah, just to think there were that many tires in Puget Sound. At this point, do we know where all of them are going now that they're out of the water?
Yeah, well, Mimi, DNR told me all the tires that are removed are either being recycled or properly disposed of. All the tires removed must go to a facility that only accepts tire waste to prevent any further environmental issues.
Thanks for staying on top of that story. Farah Jadjan live in Des Moines this morning.